What does it take to disrupt an industry dominated by giants? What would it take for a newcomer to challenge the decades-long dominance of Boeing and Airbus in the aviation industry? For years, these two titans have shared the skies, controlling the lion's share of the market with their unmatched technology, reliability, and global reach. But quietly and persistently, China has been working on its answer to this duopoly, the C919, a domestically developed large passenger aircraft. Now, in a surprising move, Brazil's Total Airlines has announced plans to purchase 4 C919 aircraft for a deal worth $360 million. This isn't just another transaction, it's a signal, a potential turning point in global aviation. Could this be the moment when the global aviation market opens up to a serious new competitor? Let's explore the journey behind this groundbreaking decision and what it means for the future of flight. Boeing's golden era and its fall from grace. For much of the 20th century, Boeing was the name synonymous with cutting-edge aviation. The company's technological prowess revolutionized air travel, bringing people closer together and setting the bar for reliability and safety. Its planes became the backbone of countless fleets around the world, trusted by both airlines and passengers. But no empire is immune to missteps. Boeing's troubles began in 2018 with 2 devastating crashes involving the 737 MAX. These incidents were traced back to software flaws that should have been avoidable, and the aftermath was catastrophic. Regulators grounded the 737 MAX globally, and Boeing's once stellar reputation was thrown into question. Even as the 737 MAX returned to service in 2023, the damage to Boeing's brand was far from repaired. Reports of ongoing safety issues, engine fires, faulty cabin doors, and other alarming defects continued to surface. By mid-2024, Boeing's orders had dropped by an eye-popping 70% compared to the previous year. Boeing wasn't just losing sales, it was losing trust. Airbus rises, but hits its own limits. As Boeing stumbled, Airbus saw an opportunity. The European aerospace company capitalized on Boeing's misfortunes, recording unprecedented order numbers. By 2023, Airbus had secured over 2,000 orders and delivered 735 aircraft, surpassing even its own expectations. But Airbus's growth wasn't without its challenges. Despite increasing production targets, the company struggled to keep pace with demand. Its limited number of assembly lines, just 10 worldwide, meant delayed deliveries and lost opportunities. One of those missed opportunities? Brazil's Total Airlines, which had initially approached Airbus for new planes but was turned away due to supply chain constraints. With both Boeing and Airbus failing to meet its needs, Total Airlines had to look elsewhere. Enter China's C919. The rise of the C919. The Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China, COMAC, first introduced the C919 to the world as a bold statement of intent. This single-aisle jet, capable of seating up to 168 passengers, was China's answer to the Boeing 737 and Airbus A320, models that have dominated short and medium-haul routes for decades. When the C919 made its commercial debut in May 2023, it wasn't without skepticism. Could a newcomer truly compete in an industry where safety, reliability, and customer trust are paramount? But COMAC was ready to prove the doubters wrong. In its first year of operation, the C919 logged over 10,000 flight hours, completing more than 3,700 flights and safely transporting 500,000 passengers. These impressive stats began to shift perceptions, showing that the C919 wasn't just an experimental project, it was a viable competitor. Why Total Airlines chose the C919? For Total Airlines, the decision to purchase the C919 wasn't made lightly. It marked a departure from their long-standing reliance on Boeing and Airbus. But there were compelling reasons for the shift. 1. Delivery time. One of the biggest factors was speed. COMAC promised to deliver the aircraft by March 2025, a timeline that neither Boeing nor Airbus could match. With the global aviation market grappling with tight supply chains, this quick delivery was a major selling point. 2. Cost-effectiveness price also played a crucial role. While a Boeing 737 or Airbus A320 typically costs between $110 to $135 million, the C919 comes in at around $90 million. For smaller airlines like Total, this price difference is significant, offering substantial savings without compromising on quality. 3. Financing support. Comac didn't just offer a good deal on the planes, it also provided attractive financing options. Backed by China's development bank, Total Airlines received up to 80% financing for the deal, with loan terms extending up to 12 years. This financial flexibility made the C919 an even more appealing choice. 4th, performance and reliability. In just over a year of service, the C919 had demonstrated strong operational performance, proving its reliability and safety. For an airline looking to expand its fleet, these qualities were critical. The global impact of the C919 Total Airlines purchase isn't just a business transaction, it's a symbolic moment in the history of aviation. For decades, developing countries like Brazil have relied on Western manufacturers for their fleets. The C919 represents a shift, offering a viable alternative from a non-Western player. This deal also highlights the changing dynamics of the global aviation market. As Boeing and Airbus grapple with production bottlenecks and reputational challenges, the door is opening for competitors like Comac to step in. And the timing couldn't be better. The demand for new aircraft is soaring, driven by the post-pandemic recovery of air travel and the rapid growth of markets in Asia, Africa, and South America. The challenges ahead. Despite its early successes, the C919 still faces significant hurdles. The biggest challenge? Airworthiness certification in key markets like Europe and the United States. Without these certifications, the C919's international reach remains limited. Efforts are underway to address this. The European Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, recently conducted inspections in Shanghai, praising Comac's progress. Many industry experts believe that European certification could be on the horizon, a critical step for the C919's global ambitions. Another challenge is after-sales service. For the C919 to win over more international customers, Comac will need to establish a robust global support network, ensuring timely maintenance and spare parts delivery. Finally, there's the question of perception. For many airlines, switching to a new manufacturer involves a leap of faith. Comac must continue to build trust and demonstrate that the C919 can match or exceed the standards set by Boeing and Airbus. What this means for the future. The rise of the C919 is more than just a success story for China. It's a wake-up call for the global aviation industry. For the first time in decades, there's a new player challenging the dominance of Boeing and Airbus. For airlines, this means more choices and potentially better deals. For passengers, it could lead to more affordable and innovative travel options. And for the aviation giants, it's a reminder that even the most established players can't afford to rest on their laurels. But the story is far from over. The C919's journey is just beginning, and its success will depend on how well Comac navigates the challenges ahead. The aviation industry is entering a new era, one marked by greater competition and innovation. China's entry into this market is both a challenge and an opportunity, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in aircraft design and production. As we look to the future, one question remains. Can the C919 truly reshape the global aviation landscape, or will it remain a regional player with limited influence? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and until next time.